Half a day, everybody. Ray Shinahara here, call sign Shino. What's going on? We just finished the BattleBuddyTalk War Stories this evening, and it was awesome. We got to share stories, feel emotion, and be there for one another with the stories that we shared. I don't want to give you too much details about what we were talking about there, only because of the sensitivity of what we were talking about, but I want to challenge anybody who has been to combat or has experienced war to come on to the talk. It's a good time with some really great people, and it's a place where we can be ourselves, share our stories, and be there for one another. So the War Stories talk is so much different from the regular Battle Buddy talk that we usually do. It's very exclusive to individuals that have been to combat or war. Tonight was a topic-led discussion, and we talked about our first experience in combat. And it was interesting because people shared their experiences from different perspectives. It was awesome because we could talk and share, and there was no judgment there. And we don't want to judge you. We want to hear your story. So we are planning on doing this every Tuesday at 8 p.m. So just the day before the regular Battle Buddy talk happens. And we want to invite anybody who has been to war or has experienced combat to come on down to the Battle Buddy Talk War Stories and share your stories. There's a couple roles. And it was definitely the first day to understand what we should do and what we shouldn't do. So what we shouldn't do is come to the talk late, because first off, we have to, give the rules of the room, what we're going to be doing, like how we're going to be doing things, understanding that everybody's perspective and their stories are theirs, and we shouldn't be judging it, because that's not what we're here for. We're not here to judge people's stories. We're here to be there for each other, because we're processing a lot of these emotions that we've been keeping in for years, some of us for decades. And this is an opportunity and a platform to share your story and get it off your chest. So show up on time or 10 minutes before so you can get the brief, and we put you into another room. So it's a room nobody could get into. That's why we have this particular, thing, because, some of these stories and these perspectives that people have technically shouldn't be shared. And it's their own experience. And we definitely have on the regular Battle Buddy talk, people coming in and just listening. In War Stories, this is not just a place to listen. This is a place to share. So that's what we're promoting with War Stories. And if this is not for you, we have the other Battle Buddy talk on Wednesday, and you're definitely invited to that one. If you think that this would help anybody that who has experienced deployments, going to war, combat, has been through Iraq, Afghanistan, all of the other places, this is even open to the guys from Desert Storm, Vietnam. If you think that this would help them, invite them to the talk. The link is never changing for any of my talks, but we will be going into the breakout rooms, which gives us a little more security and leeway to talk about things versus being in the main room where anybody could drop in. So wherever you are, stay safe, stay in the fight, and I'll see you next time.